Breaking news. Zhou the drops, shocking. Announcement about Cheng Lei at China Gala 2025. The entertainment world was already buzzing with excitement over the China Gala 2025, one of the most glamorous and star-studded events of the year. But no one could have predicted what would happen when Zhou, one of the most talked about rising actresses, stepped onto the stage. What she revealed about Cheng Lei left fans speechless. The media scrambling and social media exploding with wild theories. This is not just another red carpet moment, not just another casual celebrity appearance. This is a revelation that could change the way people see Zhou and Cheng Lei forever. Star Perry TV brings you the full breakdown of what happened, why it matters, and how the fans are reacting to this shocking announcement. The gala atmosphere. The China Gala has always been known as a place where elegance meets influence. Top stars, designers, directors, and models walk the carpet dressed in couture. That costs more than an average apartment. Cameras flash from every corner, and fans wait outside the venue just to get a glimpse of their favorite stars. This year's gala had a special energy, partly because many were expecting big brand announcements, new endorsements, and maybe even a few surprises. But no one expected Zhou to turn the spotlight entirely on her and Cheng Lei. As she arrived at the gala, Zhou stunned the crowd in a shimmering silver gown that hugged her figure perfectly. Her makeup was soft and natural, highlighting her youthful glow, while her diamond earrings caught the light of every camera. Cheng Lei, on the other hand, arrived in a classic black tuxedo that gave him the aura of a Hollywood heartthrob. Individually, they already stole the spotlight. Together, they were dynamite. The build-up to the announcement. At first, everything seemed normal. Zhou and Cheng Lei greeted the press, posed for photographers, and interacted warmly with other stars at the event. Observant fans noticed something unusual though, a few subtle but telling signs. 1. Zhou and Cheng Lei entered the venue only a few minutes apart. 2. During the cocktail reception, they were spotted standing together near a corner, speaking in low voices. 3. A fan video captured Cheng Lei brushing a strand of hair from Zhou Yi's face in a gesture that seemed far too intimate for just co-stars. Rumors have been swirling around the two ever since they starred together in He Need You, a drama that had fans hooked not only for its story, but for the undeniable chemistry between its leads. Since then, they have been linked countless times by fans, who swear their closeness extends far beyond the screen. Still, Zhou and Cheng Lei had remained silent on the topic of their personal relationship. That silence shattered at the gala. Zhou takes the stage. Midway through the evening, Zhou was invited to the stage to present an award. She walked up gracefully, holding the microphone with steady confidence. At first, she spoke about the honor of presenting the award, the importance of supporting new talent, and how proud she was of the industry's growth. But then, her tone shifted. Her eyes glanced toward where Cheng Lei was seated, and for a moment, the cameras caught something unmistakable, a look filled with emotion. Then came the line that sent the entire gala into chaos. "There is someone very important to me who has always stood by my side. Not just as a colleague, but as something more," Zhou said. "I think tonight is the right moment to thank Cheng Lei for being that person." The audience gasped. The cameras zoomed in on Cheng Lei, whose usually composed face broke into the widest smile. He clapped, looking slightly shy but deeply moved. The crowd's reaction. You could almost hear the shockwaves roll through the crowd. Stars seated near Cheng Lei turned toward him instantly, whispering in surprise. Fans watching the live broadcast at home started flooding social media with reactions. Did she just confess to Cheng Lei in front of everyone? Oh my god, this is not a drama scene, this is real life. Zhou literally dropped the biggest bombshell of the year. Within minutes, hashtags like #Zhou, the confession, #Cheng Lei, and #He Need You couple reel were trending on Weibo and Twitter. The aftermath of the announcement. Once Zhou stepped off the stage, all eyes were on her and Cheng Lei. The two shared a brief but telling moment. Cheng Lei stood as she walked back to her seat, offering her his arm like a gentleman. When she smiled at him, fans caught it on camera. and the photo instantly went viral. The rest of the night, reporters kept trying to get a comment from both stars, but their teams kept things under wraps. However, insiders claim that Cheng Lei told a few close friends at the event that he was touched and proud of her courage. Why this matters? This announcement could mean several things. Was it a romantic confession? A public thank you to a close friend? Or a teaser for a future project together? The ambiguity only fueled speculation, but fans overwhelmingly believe it was a declaration of something more than friendship. For months, netizens have been pointing out subtle hints, matching accessories worn by both stars in private outings. Multiple sightings of them having dinner together without other cast members. The way Cheng Lei looks at Zhou during interviews, filled with admiration. Now, with Zhou Yi's bold words, those hints are no longer just rumors. They feel like pieces of a puzzle that has finally come together. Fan theories explode. Some fans think this was her way of soft-launching their relationship without saying the exact words "we are dating." Others believe it is a carefully timed PR move before the announcement of another collaboration. Paparazzi are now more determined than ever to catch the pair together. Already unconfirmed, reports suggest the two left the gala in the same car, though neither studio has confirmed this. Possible agency response. It is expected that both Zhou Yi's and Cheng Lei's agencies will issue statements soon. In the past, both studios have been quick to deny dating rumors, calling them speculations. However, with such a bold statement made in public, any denial now will be much harder to believe. Some insiders suggest the agencies might take a softer approach this time, neither confirming nor denying, but simply asking the public to respect the stars' private lives. Conclusion: the China Gala 2025 will go down in history, not for the awards, not for the fashion, but for the moment Zhou made her shocking announcement about Cheng Lei. Whether it was a romantic confession, a deep expression of gratitude, or a clever PR move, one thing is clear: the world is now watching them closer than ever. For fans of the Zhou couple, this is the moment they have been waiting for. For skeptics, it is proof that sometimes rumors really do have fire behind the smoke. As of now, nothing is officially confirmed, but Zhou Yi's words and Cheng Lei's reaction have spoken louder than any press release could. One thing is certain: the Zhou and Cheng Lei story is far from over, and fans are already preparing for the next chapter. Stay tuned, because if this was just the beginning, the real drama has yet to unfold. Disclaimer: this article is based on gossip, speculation, and netizen reactions. It has not been officially confirmed by Zhou, Cheng Lei, or their respective agencies.